Do you remember being a kid and making up stories about the places you see around you every day? So often, our earliest imaginings are triggered and nurtured by our environments. So why shouldn't that continue as we age? So often, all we need is a little reminding of the possibilities in the world around us. I'm Jackie Beer, and I'm here to present Faysite Productions' proposal for our Port FairyTales production at the local town After Dark 2018 in Port Fairy, Victoria. Port Fairy is a fishing village on the Great Ocean Road. It is also the last destination on Victoria's shipwrecked coast. There are many historical and natural sites in the local and regional area that could easily inspire fantastical stories from the imagination. Port FairyTales is a verbal storytelling production where the stories use place, particularly local and regional, natural and historical sites, as a catalyst for the imagination. These family-friendly tales weave fantasy and myth around the familiar to incite the imagination. These stories are accompanied by a projector screen showing the site that acted as a catalyst to the story. The audience has the choice of which of the small range of tales, each approximately 10 minutes in length, they wish to hear, allowing the audience to hear more than one per showing between the opening, closing, and interactions with the storyteller. I myself specialise as a writer and editor, particularly in the genre of fantasy. So for this production, I've taken on both of these roles. I've also taken charge of the organisation and management of the project as a whole, and in addition will be acting as the production assistant during the event. For the project to come to fruition, it will also need the skills of a photographer and photo editor for the marketing and background projected site photographs, as well as a performer to take the role of storyteller during the production. The venue will be Port Fairy Village Green, which is situated on the corner of Sackville and Bank Streets. This will be a pop-up outdoor venue, and as such all the equipment we will need, such as seating, ground mats, projector and screen, will need to be organised beforehand and set up on the day. There is also the need for bad weather contingencies, such as a marquee to shelter the area. The projected audience will be children and their parents, or just anyone who is interested in hearing stories built from familiar places. It will be marketed generally using posters and flyers, as well as local radio and newspapers. There is also a plan to use social media to market the production. Thank you for considering Port FairyTales production for your local town After Dark 2018.